Here comes a DeLorean with the doors up, gold wing doors. That look great. Flux capacitor just like Back to the Future. And there's a lovely Capri. 2.8 injection Capri. Lovely. The Mark III Zodiac is coming along behind. Isn't that lovely? Huge car in its day. The Ford F-Series pickup. Doesn't that look great? There's a Chevrolet Corvette C1, I think it is. 1959, there we go. It's a lovely car. 1967 Mustang with a Chevrolet Impala. Isn't that huge? I think it's been lowered. Look at that. Here's a lovely Chevrolet pickup. It's been hot rodded, probably from the early 50s. Followed by a Dodge Charger RT model from 1969, roughly. Isn't that a huge car? It's a lovely Mustang. Look at that. Hear those engines roar. And here comes, I think it's a Zephyr. No, it's either a Console or a Zodiac, but I'm pretty sure it's a Zephyr. And with that Mustang badge on the front and that loud hum, I think it's got a Mustang engine under the bonnet. Isn't that brilliant? What a brilliant idea for a modification. Cool. Immaculate condition as well, followed by a V6 Mondeo ST. Nice. And we have the usual Ford Focus and Ford Transit police vehicles. Quite a bit more run-of-the-mill though. See them all going down the high street. And there's that lovely motorbike and sidecar from the probably about the 40s, World War II era. Doesn't that look nice? And smell the fumes. Here's some nice old army vehicles. And I think this one's an Austin. Wow. And it certainly isn't, but it looks a little bit like a Mini Moke, this one. Doesn't sound like one though. That horn. Looks a little like a Mini Moke, but it's definitely not a Mini Moke. Too big. Here's a nice military Land Rover. Loud horn. And there's an unusual military vehicle. Isn't that a unique machine? I'm sure all of these have seen some action. There's a few more military vehicles coming along. Great these are. I'm sorry, I can barely tell you much about them though, because I don't know too much about all of these. Isn't this great? All I know it's called Doris on the front. I think this is a Bedford, the one behind it. All the fumes coming out. It's a lovely Bedford. Probably from the late 40s, early 50s. There's another Land Rover here. This one's an ambulance. Probably a military ambulance. There's another Land Rover military vehicle behind. And a P plate, so probably from the 70s. P reg, making it about 76 roughly. Followed by a Willys Jeep. And another Willys Jeep. How great they are, they have so much character. A machine gun on top. And there's an Alfa Romeo GTV6. Isn't that a beautiful car? So beautiful. 1982. White reg. Proper 1980s styling, but looks lovely. And there's a 1965 roughly on the C reg Jaguar Mark II saloon. Looks beautiful. I think that's a 3.8 litre Mark II. Sorry, my finger got in the way of it there. Followed by a nice little MGB Roadster, about 1965. Lovely blue paintwork. Hear all those lovely old engines humming away. And there's a bit of a traffic jam at the moment. Still stuck in the traffic jam at the moment. Looks like things will get moving now. Starting the engine back up on this MGB 1.8 litre B series BMC engine under the bonnet. Humming away. You hear that little gurgle. There's a nice little Morgan behind. A lovely little car. I do like a Morgan. Followed by this beautiful Rover P4. It's a lovely car. I think it's about 1963, the age of it. One of the later P4s on an A reg. A lovely design. I do love a Rover. And a Rolls Royce. I think it's a Silver Wraith from the late 40s or early 50s. Wow. Followed by another nice 60s Mustang. And a Triumph Stag. Noise of that Mustang. Here's a Rolls Royce Silver Shadow 2. A very late car, probably about 1979 on a T reg. And a lovely little Rover Mini Cooper from about 1990 on a H reg. Lovely little car, I do love a little Mini. And a Jaguar F-Type. Hints to the styles of the E-Type. Wow, it's a roaring engine. An MGB. Isn't that nice? And there's a Lamborghini Diablo. That looks like the stick on it from Top Gear driving it, or in the passenger seat. The Lamborghini Aventador. Look at that machine. God. Now we have all the motorbikes. Probably won't hear me through this part. All the Harley Davidsons to begin with. Here come all the scooters, all the little Vespas. big ones there. 3 wheels. 2 wheels at the back. And I think that's about it.